How's it going today here at Nomad Mobile Maintenance and Repair? Today we're working on a 2020 Toyota Camry. The vehicle has a engine maintenance required message on the dash, and there is a code stored into the vehicle for a 268115 or something of that sort. I have it written down, but it's for the coolant bypass valve. Now, for this code, there is a diagnostic procedure. It's showing short or open. And from the scan tool, we can command the valve open and closed. But what the vehicle has is there is a technical service bulletin that's been posted, and it shows that this valve does commonly go bad and that it needs to be replaced with a new one. So while I can command it open and closed, it occasionally will short out, or it'll not activate because the valve itself is bad. So the recommended replacement procedure is for a new valve. I'm going to check to see if that's an updated part, or if this is going to be that it just occasionally has problems and can come on. So that may determine if we try to go for a Toyota, or if we try and see if there's an updated aftermarket part. Some things that I want to mention while we're here: the air filter looks new, so that's looking great. Whether the cabin filter's been replaced or not, I can't say, but if usually the air filter is in pretty good condition, the cabin filter might be as well, but it might not. If you don't remember changing it, it's something you may want to look at doing. But we do notice that the coolant level is a little low. It's still within the marks, but that's something to keep in mind. I didn't see a coolant leak anywhere on the vehicle, and we are going to be replacing that valve. With 80,000 miles, this vehicle could just be slowly losing it, but that could be something to keep an eye on. The other thing that I want to bring up while we're here is the tire tread in the front is at a 5/32. The rear tires are at a 6 to a 7/32. So a rotate would be a good idea. That'll help keep your tires lasting longer. These are getting close to being where they should get replaced, but if we rotate them, there's a chance that we might be able to get a little bit of life out of all four tires rather than just replacing a set of two and then waiting for the other set to go bad. The front brakes look fantastic. The rear brakes, they don't look bad. It's something that I'd recommend keeping an eye on in the near future. They're going to be getting low on, or they are lower on pad amount, but they're not to the point where they're needing to be replaced. But the next oil change, or the one after that, that's definitely something that I would have looked at, because then you can see when you're going to need to get your brakes replaced. It might be 5,000, 10,000 miles, but it's not today. Other than that, vehicle looks like it's in pretty good condition. Thanks so much for joining us. This is Nomad Mobile Maintenance and Repair. Thanks. Have a great day.